Morning, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream. We're trying something a little different today. Let me know what you think. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Too much.
Too much.
Oh, I lied. I killed it.
There we go.
All right, we got it. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Too much?
Might be, but it's also kind of at a funny angle, and I know that we're at a funny angle because of the way we're set up. But now you need to kind of. Anyways, welcome everybody. While we set up a little bit,
Yeah, that goes.
I'm gonna let you fix this when we get there, so we can see the chat streams.
Okay. I don't know where my hammer's at.
Right there.
That's fine.
Flies down. Right on the fucking camera.
You guys are welcome. My bad. Didn't mean to give you a show. Please don't report me. As long as you didn't have your microscopes on, it'll be fine.
Cool. The hammer hits her at the same time, so.
Morning, everyone. Sorry for flashing you a little bit.
Being a little bit late.
If you didn't notice, we were setting something nice up. Honestly, we should switch to my phone full time. Look how nice that close-up shot is compared to the main shot.
I saw how nice it looked. We're not switching to your phone full time. We're not taking steps back.
Whatever.
Where are the other tongs at?
Hey, it's fine, man. It's all good. All right. Sometimes you just gotta let it all out.
I don't know where the other tongs are at, so then I'm struggling with these.
The other tongs. Where are the other tongs? Where are the tongs? We lost the tongs.
That's all right, I got it.
Who's got the tongs? We really need those tongs. I've got the tongs.
Gotta have them tongs. Morning, Jake. Morning, Joe.
I think James is in there too.
So, Jake, the reason why I just belted it out is because, like, we're all adults here, and, like, if Tim's zipper's down, I think he needs to know so his pee-pee doesn't fall out.
Fall out. That is an extrication.
I don't know if the live chat's on or off.
I don't know.
So Tim decided to go the easy way, and I'm a glutton for punishment. Morning, Tim.
Morning.
Wrong, Tim.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm going to continue working on my axe because that's where my brain's at. That's where my brain's been.
And I'm like girls, and I just want to have fun.
Oh, like girls. You didn't say I like girls.
I mean, it would have been a wrong statement, but I was making a bad joke.
Did you say would have been a wrong statement?
Would not have been a wrong statement.
Morning, James. Hey, Tim, move this.
What? Hello?
I didn't say answer the sandpaper.
Oh, I thought there was somebody on the phone. I'd be like, hey, Karen, what's up?
Feeling my lines.
Feel your lines.
Yeah, my lines. No. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. So hold on to your hedgehogs.
Damn it, Jesse. Look what you did.
Tim's currently walking around looking like he has toilet paper hanging from his boot.
It's because when he dropped his axe, he lit plastic on fire and I had to stomp it out.
That is called safety.
That.
Well, you can't just let fires continue
Why
happening.
don't you do that same exact thing, but off the side of the anvil?
I was trying, but I'm having a hard time holding on to it because it's too wide. So, oh my lord.
Oh boy. Take some help. Tim, don't worry. There's no such thing as a noob. He just drops stuff all the time. Safety is a myth made up by your mother.
Thank you, Jake. I'm not sure if I haven't had enough Monster. Maybe that's my issue. Or maybe I'm just looking for reasons to claim so I don't have to admit that I'm not a very good blacksmith or that we don't have the proper tools for the job.
We don't have any blacksmiths. They're all bladesmiths. So, I know it's a bit more zoomed in this live stream. Do you like the closer camera angle? Because I know a lot of it is you guys come here to hang out with us and whatnot, but the forging is kind of the star of the show. So I'm hoping you're liking this angle. Yes, he's trying to kill himself.
You don't know me. Our cooling water is also like temp.
What, room temp?
It's like not cold.
About 4 inches.
Yeah, the water's like not even close to cold.
I'll pop this door open.
Okay.
What are you guys up to today? Audio better now, guys? Please let me know in the comments. Or Jesse, if you're still listening.
I haven't heard anything yet, but lag.
We have audio. Some dummy forgot to change the batteries in the receiver. It's me. I'm the dummy.
There we go. It's back.
Batteries are back on the charger.
Did you forget to change the receiver this morning?
No. I thought you changed the receiver this morning.
Oh,
Please. God dang. I can't hold this.
morning, John. I didn't see you were in. It sounded like a sad robot dying.
What?
He said we had audio, then it sounded like a sad robot dying, and then they had nothing.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, guys.
All technical difficulties are Tim's job, just to let you know.
Then what do you do?
I don't know how to run any of this stuff. You've never showed me.
That's the way we like it. Old people aren't allowed computers.
You know, I could figure it out if I sat down.
You can't sit down. You don't got an ass.
I don't have that ass.
You don't got an ass. You can't sit down. All right, guys. Time for the blade. What am I making? Nothing stupid, please.
Tim talking about me having no ass when
Listen.
he's flatter than the fucking pancake.
Listen, in the summer, when it's all sweaty, I just get swamped. Okay, just God didn't give me an ass. Is that appropriate? This isn't appropriate. I'm sorry. John, are you hiding in the... Oh, somewhere at work, watching the live stream? Right, Jake? Definitely an old person saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'll teach you one day. What's really funny about OBS is that, like, Jesse's the one who, like, got all the information on it and told me about it. And I just kind of took over. Oh, yeah,
I was saying a Sentinel.
I got enough room for a Sentinel. Enough.
Tim also has enough steel for a Northerner. You've never made one.
I know.
That is a challenge.
I kind of like how they look, but I don't really like how they look.
Tim hasn't said challenge accepted yet.
I come over the TV
Huh?
or your phone.
What about my phone?
You have your headphone in?
No.
Your phone that I can hear audio on. It was just weird. That was a miss.
Everybody's saying go with JDD. JDD saying a Northerner.
No, he's not. Oops, sorry if you just got a bunch of feedback because I was looking at Jesse's phone. No, I'm supposed to go with JDD. JDD, where are we going? It's like I'm making a Sentinel today.
It's coming together. Slowly.
Going better than your laminated 5160X.
You know what? It's going better than my
The axe that you're still going to finish, right?
someday.
Your clacks or cleaver axe?
Yeah, my clacks. Jake, are you saying the low blow was him talking shit about DLEM 5160X when he's never tried anything of the sort?
Yeah, I'm not.
Or giving up on his axe altogether?
I don't like it.
Gotta get swole. Get good, son. Tim's out here talking about being swole and then can't even handle an axe.
Listen, I'm sorry for being mean, everyone. I'm definitely not sorry for being mean because it didn't turn out the way I wanted. Now I'm being called out about it.
What are you being called out about?
About how awesome I am.
Oh, right. Pot aluminum. Pot aluminum.
Can't goad me today, JDD.
Oh, can't handle a northerner either.
Hey, you know what? You want to fight me? I'll handle that northerner. You're like 4 inches tall, JDD. You're like 4 inches tall.
Tim's getting vicious in here.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We just dropped a viewer.
He just quit. He just quit. He's like, nope, not doing it.
It's okay, guys. We all know that Jesse's the experimenter and Tim's the foundation of the company. Tim's the only one that makes anything that sells.
So, everything sells eventually.
Mine just sells for more money.
Sometimes we sell it for very cheap.
Hey, Tim, will you help me real quick?
No. You were just talking shit.
That's what we do.
Jesse can't handle an axe by himself either. Just take notes.
I was doing it perfectly fine by myself. Okay. It's getting there. It's looking somewhat axy.
Hey, girl, you got a fat axe.
I'm gonna have to work them cheeks a lot more, but I don't know how much I can talk about that on live stream. I think I was a little high when I was showing you guys that axe. But I also forgot about the second camera angle, so you guys can probably see it way better than I thought. Which sword, Jake? I got a sword you can have for cheap.
That one?
Still needs to be finished. I wouldn't trust to use it for anything except barbecue. You know, no major thwacking or anything.
We'll see, Jake. If the integral guard sort makes it to the next meetup, we might have to renegotiate prices on it. Because right now it's a paperweight with an expensive price tag.
Okay, that's what I got at the moment, guys. Thoughts?
Prayers. Oh,
That's what you get.
yeah. You not only knocked the first one camera, you knocked it to where it was in front of the other camera.
Huh?
Watch it on film. Hopefully everything's looking better now.
It's all right. It looks like we have better camera angle now, anyways.
You have lots of fun here.
The D-Guard one, Jake.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
I don't know. We have a 2-year limit on swords. If they don't sell within 2 years, we chop them up and make knives out of them.
All right, this horrible looking thing is going to turn into a sentinel somehow.
Well, as we so lovingly like to tell my children,
Get good?
get good. Usually followed by a son.
Get good, son. In what is it, March? Just under 4 months, I'll be able to say that unironically.
Another 4 months and you'll be able to see what?
I'll be able to say "get good, son" unironically. Can't wait till like this infant is crying in my face, and I'll be like, "Oh, you shit your pants? Should have got good, son." Just kidding. I will be even more tired than I am now. Up top.
So about 4 months, it's going to be live streams brought to you by Jesse. Right in the middle of landscaping season.
I planned that.
So you can cut out early one day and have to be back to work the next day.
Shut up.
You don't have vacation time to use, so
I'm fine. I know. You guys pray. If you pray for my son. Right? He's gonna have a hard time.
why? Because he's your son?
Yep. I aspire to be every bit as good of a father as Red Foreman from That 70s Show. I've even been practicing putting my foot in their ass. Ah. So when it comes down to it at the end, are you going to just grind that kind of fish lipsy thing back and then
Yeah.
grind to an edge?
I mean, it's not really like a bad fish lip. I was trying to work it down. But like, you know, it's an axe, so it doesn't have to be extremely.
I like your placement here, Dutzy.
I did it on purpose. Like axe are,
Check out how forging these bells in is going to change this blade shape.
huh? Him showing his bladesmith skills there.
It's a bit thick.
I am going to open this eye back up and spread these cheeks a little bit.
Cool. Okay, you can't say that on live.
Whispering at me that I can't say that on live stream. On live stream.
That was a joke.
Good placement there, Tim.
It's like that song where the guy's like, "What does that even mean?" Nobody knows what it means, but it gets the people going. You know, that stuff's funny.
Why am I stuck? Sucker like a sucker, you know? Mind your business.
Ending.
Mind your business, David.
That punch's name must have been Michael.
Huh?
That punch's name must have been Michael because it made that water bootleg.
You guys are really lucky you don't have to work in here with Tim all day.
But you'll have to show me.
Oh, John just sent me a message.
John, I know where you live.
I didn't even have to finish it.
Oh, man.
And then you knew what I was giggling about.
We're having technical difficulties.
We're having technical difficulties. Tim's being a little bitch.
What's new?
Well, not a lot. Just making
Hey,
sure that the
just shut up and
know.
work them cheeks, okay? I think it's about time to upgrade our main camera.
Yeah, it's that time. But you see, we bought the wrong camera.
So, everyone, I want to let you know that we are having a fundraiser for a new camera. Here's how it works. You guys buy knives and give us money, and then we buy a new camera. That way it's a win-win. You know, you don't got to buy like popcorn in a tin. You just, you know. What do you think? I think that's a good idea.
Well, our new business model, we have to sell a lot of knives before we have money for a camera.
No.
That's why we're not getting anything done. That thing was running on damn near nothing. Running on, or something like that. Ow, it's hurting me. Found back from the dead. All right, Tim, Sentinel it up. For those watching at home, I think Tim forgot what a Sentinel looks like.
What does the Sentinel look like?
Whatever you say. Fuck, Cthulhu.
It's got to be pretty close, right?
You son of a bitch. I don't know where the other axe drift we made went.
Is it in the pot?
There?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I've already been reaching in there and didn't feel it.
Maybe it decided to shit, so it got out of the pot.
I see what you did there.
Man, stop doing that.
You guys. Oh. Not in the pot. Not in the pot. Not in the pot. Not in the pot. Not in that bouquet either. Well, crap. $0.50. I only gave him 20.
Just so you guys know, every single time that all the mics cut out is because we're talking behind your back. True story.
Every time the mic cuts out, what?
We're talking behind their backs.
Well,
Okay. Joe, what do you think? Does that look Sentinel-y? I think it does, but I don't own one, so it's hard to remember.
these actually work really nice doing this. Because I can't remember where I set down the other ones. Oh, they're over there. Well, shit. What am I supposed to do if I don't have my large drift? I need to drift the eye back open.
In here?
Already looked at that. Oh, it could be this thing right here. Stupid Jesse.
And you think it could be that thing right there? What?
Every time.
What?
It's like magic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Let's catch that instant replay. I still don't know how it happened.
I know it went in and then bounced back out, but I don't know how.
That's crazy.
Shot right through the center of my axe.
Are you okay? We've now entered the stage called dinking. Dinking is where I just don't actually make any movements, but I take multiple heats. Dinking is for your enjoyment only. You're pretty candid today, huh? No!
If I have to tell you about it every single heat, you're doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not! Oh, I'm too fat to be picking stuff up off the ground.
He's too round to be picking stuff up off the ground. If we could go for 2 for 2.
What if because you hardened it and it's going to hit the anvil so hard that it's making that? Oh.
You see, I'm making sure I'm picking up after myself.
Listen, I'm just so used to putting the tongs on the anvil. I'm not even thinking about it. What would I get out of putting them here?
Really?
You think I'm some sort of
sheer delight in pissing me off.
You think I'm some sort of evil mastermind?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He hurts. He's learning. Oh, my phone is getting warm. I wonder why. Are you done with the press for now?
If you're going to switch to the flattening dies, that was my next step.
Just so you guys know, everything is scripted. We're dropping everything on purpose. It's all part of the show.
See you later, James. Have a good day. I don't know how long ago that message was. 3 minutes.
I just smashed my finger. That was good. That was scripted too.
Are those still hot?
Yep.
Watch him pick stuff up off the ground. It's the highlight of live stream Saturdays is watching Tim pick stuff up off the ground.
Why?
I'm just making
Why are you being so rude, huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'm a nice guy. I've never been mean to you before. Not a single time.
Yeah, but you were mean to me after. Okay.
That.
Oh. Looks sexy. We might actually get to clean up today, guys. Excuse me.
The blade chain's not doing it for me. I gotta find it.
Oh, you deeped.
Thanks, Joe.
What did Joe say?
He said he assumes we're not talking about the shop.
What about the shop?
He said we might actually get to clean up today.
Oh, no, that's tomorrow, according to Tim, which means not tomorrow, according to Tim.
What do you mean? Tomorrow is a very unfun day. Tomorrow is a bad day. Tomorrow would be an ideal day to be sick from the shop.
So what you're saying is you got to play hooky tomorrow. Listen, I'll sit down and play Hogwarts all day. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hogwarts? Oh my god.
More like Bogwarts. Am I right? How are you doing, Tim?
Doing?
Well, I mean, like, are you just dinking at this point in time, or are you actually doing stuff?
Well,
He's hitting harder, which means he's adjusting things. I got it 3 days ago or something. I'm not very far. I also just bought a PS5 4 days ago. I've spent too much money in too short a period of time. I'm gonna have to lean on the shop for a little while.
buy knives, please.
Joking. Oh no. No, the back's too narrow. You hold this.
I never.
There we go.
There's a lot of flex in these songs. Like,
Right, but they work. They're working well for this.
wait, who's not joking? I'm not joking, Jake, about buying knives. I'm never joking about buying knives. That don't need to sell every single day.
All right, where are you at, Tim?
I'm gonna do a little bit of flattening and then I'm good. How are things going for you?
I have cleanup before I can tell whether or not I need to forge some more, but I think I'm good to the forging point. Listen, if you're a fan of Harry Potter, this game is muy bien, as the Mexican amigos like to say.
I thought the Mexican amigo said, "Muchas gracias, papi." No? Not a live stream. Forgot. I'm just kidding, guys. We can do things on live stream.
We have lots of grinding to do, guys.
Seems like maybe you should take it and put it so the blade side's up, because you got a little bit of wonk in your trunk.
You mean like?
Like that? No, no.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to not ruin my cheeks.
Oh. Right now, that back end's at a diagonal.
I know, I was going to grind it. Oh, you're saying put it down like this?
Go the other way.
Like this?
Yeah.
And hammer on the edge?
Camera until it's kind of square. Nick, that wasn't racist. I just spoke Spanish. But anyway, I was talking about how Jesse gets it, you know what I mean? And then also another thing is we definitely gotta ruin them cheeks. Nick says don't ruin them cheeks.
They're not very far down, not as far as I wanted them to be.
What do you want? You said cheeks.
I wanted them to...
You said cheeks, you meant jowls.
Yeah, I wanted them to be more jowly.
You should have poured your jowls in.
I'm going to take one more heat, guys, and I think we're going to call it.
I believe so. It's been kind of a wacky, kind of weird live stream. But it has been fun. Jesse's being the adventurous type. I think that's great.
He hates it. Adventures don't sell.
I have the tiredness in me. So I was not about to mess with that. Again with the camera.
Well, I think that's when we start saying goodbye to our amigos.
Okay, no more amigos.
Making them feel uncomfortable.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end this thing.
Not Tim's normal wanting to end things.
We appreciate you guys stopping by. We hope that you enjoyed the new camera angle. Please let us know, because this was kind of difficult, and if you don't like it, I'm not going to do it every time, you know what I mean? Also, sorry about the audio earlier. We'll get that fixed for next week. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and we will see you on the next one.